The walrus operator, what it is. You see the symbol here, it represents the walrus operator. With some imagination, it somehow represents to a walrus. I think that's why they have named it like that, a walrus operator. Okay, so technically, walrus operator can assign and return value at the same time. That's the USP of a walrus operator. So let's explore this complex operator through a very simple example. Now let me simplify the walrus operator to you through a very simple example. Suppose I have a requirement where I need a variable x with some value inside it. Suppose that value is 50 and I have to just print whatever value is inside x. So this is how I'm going to do it. So this is how I'm going to do it by a traditional Python code. So print, here is my x. Not exactly my x. I mean, it's a nice joke, but it's just a value inside x. So here is my x and let me just run it. And there you go, here is my x with value 15. Now let's suppose how using walrus operator I'm going to do it quickly. So let me do it, print y. This time let's suppose our variable is y and I want to supply value 40 inside y. That's it, and here is my y. Amazing. Let me just run it and show you. Here is my y with value 40. Perfect. Isn't it easy? We are assigning and printing the value in same line. But what if you can ask me, can't we do it with traditional Python thing? Let me just print it for you and show you the error which we will get. So suppose y is equal to 50. We are printing and assigning the value in the same line. Let me just run it through. You see the big error is coming because here we are just assigning the value inside the y. There is no return statement here. While using walrus operator, it returns a value to us, and that value is getting printed here. Perfect. So you may ask, what's the big deal here? I'm just assigning values in a variable using walrus operator. Let me show you one more use case to draw your attention towards the utility of walrus operator. Now suppose I want to ask my user continuously until and unless he tells me he is feeling good. So this is how I'm taking my user input, enter how are you feeling. And we will keep asking the user unless and until he enters he is feeling good. So while x is not equal to good unless and until he enters he is feeling good, we will keep asking the user to enter he is feeling good. That's an amazing way of irritating someone. So, and again inside this we will ask, okay, now again you tell me how you are feeling. Now let me just run it. Okay, so how are you feeling? Bad. How are you feeling? Nothing. How are you feeling? Good. Perfect. The process ends. Amazing. Now let me create the same loop using walrus operator. So let's keep asking user unless and until he enters he is feeling good. So x is equal to, let's take the input here. Let me copy from here. That would be more easy. So x input, how are you feeling? And let's keep asking unless and until he enters he is feeling good. That is our loop here, and let me put it inside the brackets. Perfect. And let's just keep asking unless and until. Let me just comment this one, otherwise it will interfere with our current code. Now let me just run it. Okay, so how are you feeling? Nothing. So unless and until I enter good, it will keep irritating me. So I'm feeling good, not God, it's good. That's a spelling mistake. Perfect. The process has finished. So here, instead of using two lines, we are able to achieve our while loop using a simple walrus operator in a single line. This is the most suitable use case or most suitable scenario in which I have used walrus operator in most of my projects. So this is the basic example of walrus operator for you. Now see you in next video.